my Scaredy Cats. My name is Kay from Scaredy Cat Gaming, and we are in a game called A Fragment of Her. Now, this is about an aspiring art student as she starts her studies in the university right after moving to a big city. And it says that A Fragment of Her is the first episode of Fragments of Being Her Demise trilogy. I saw this and I liked the way that it looked and I liked the way that it sounded, so I figured, you know, why not play it? Let's get started. A secretary. The Facility of Fine Arts. Plaque. I can't wait to be learning from him, a true master. The technique is impressive. I don't agree with the motive, though. You're not allowed in there. Okay. Okay, sorry. Nervous student. He seems rather agitated. I should leave him be. She seems lost in thought. I shouldn't bother her. You're not allowed in there. I want to talk to you! I want to talk to you. You're not allowed in there. It won't let me talk to you. Yes? Hello, I'm here for the interview. Do you know anything about art? Bye. I'm here for the interview. I'm here to apply for admission to Dr. Sidman's class. I told you people sit over there and wait until he slay you. You are a bitch. God damn. I hate to say it. I guess I have to wait my turn. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you can be a rude ass. Grumble. I hope all of you appreciate me taking my precious time. I was asked to inform you that what follows now will not be pleasant for you. Let's get this over with. A painting? Is that a dog? What is this supposed to be doing? This is terrible. Get out of my sight. The painting, please. No, no, no. My goodness. This is a mess. There's even color dripping from it. How dare you show up with a piece like this? Your painting? This is not as bad. But ultimately, not good enough. My line work is far better than the others. My line work is far better than the others. Oh, your lines, you say? You're right. These curves are rather appealing. But the result is still garbage. But surely you can help evaluate my art. So teach me. So teach me. I could teach you many things, but are you worth my time? Only one way to find out. Only one way to find out. Fine then. Class starts tomorrow noon at the university library. If you don't show up, you'll be out. Next day at the library. Okay, we're finally complete. We have amongst us a new colleague. I, however, decided not to waste time with introductions. Since all of your names will most likely never be associated with art, I will, however, recite to some again, to others for the first time, my mode. This is my class. For now, we're going to meet here in the university library. This is, of course, temporary until the Celebrate Gallery is finished. Why a gallery? I will teach you, and I will teach you in a real environment. This class will show you a practical approach to art. You will learn to consider the viewer when doing your work. Each week we will gather here and I will review your work. Each week, your work will be better than the previous week. This is my only rule. If you fail it, you will fail this class. That's it. See you in a week. Wait, what? Reading student. Wow. This is going to be harder than I expected. I need to improve my painting skills and fast. but how can I get better that fast? Maybe some books might help me get started. Reading student. Hey, would you mind if I asked you some questions? Oh, hey, not at all. I'm Selena. I'm Tomoko. It's Japanese. I wasn't going to... It's okay. People are always a bit confused to see me. At least at first. Pleasure to meet you. Likewise, Selena. What do you think of... what do you do here? Can you help me with some books? Can you help me with some books? It's my first day here, and I really need to get better in terms of painting. And I was wondering... Oh, sure. My last roommate was in Sagam's class. She was always carrying these two books, said she couldn't make it without them. Actually, she didn't make it through his class. But these are probably the books you'll want to be looking for. If only I'd recall their names. You should be able to find them around here somewhere, though. Great, I'll have a look around. Thanks. Sure, anytime. Hello. Hello. I can't believe it. He just ignores me. I think I should stick with Tomoka. I kind of like her. These paintings seem to have something in common. They all look a bit lewd. Were they all painted by the same artist? That's what it seems like. Ah, there's a signature towards the bottom left. Yes. That's the same. These paintings seem to have something in common. Yes, I know. Her books. These are Tomo's books. She's obviously interested in modern literature. Books on art theory. I doubt I'll need them. There is one in there that could be useful. Mass dot line. Maybe it's one of the books Toka mentioned. Biographies. Biographies. Ah, this one could be interesting. Sounds weird, but maybe it's one of the books Tokimio was talking about. Not at all. What's with the students? Oh, never mind them. Let's just say they have their problems with newcomers like yourself. Don't worry about them. They're probably not worth your time anyway. What do you think of Seligman? Seligman? Let's put it this way. I'm very, very happy not to be in one of his classes. He does seem a bit strict. Oh no, that's not the problem. It's just Seligman. People are saying you've got to be careful around him. What's that? Never mind. I'm sure it'll be alright. Just be careful, okay? What do you do here? Oh, actually, this used to be a library. But since visual arts are in vogue at the moment, they occupied it with his paintings and his class. And I'm a student of literature and undiscovered screenwriter genius. At least that's what I tell people. How long have you been studying literature? I'm in my 8th semester. Actually, I'm preparing for final exams this summer. Even if it looks like I'm just hanging around here. About the books you were mentioning. Yes? A mass dot line? That one sounds familiar. Vanderful Grove? I think I've heard of that one before. I'll keep on searching. Bye. Good luck. Books about various topics. Random books across all genders. There are 2 books in here that could be useful. Design Foundations and Harmony 101. Maybe these are the books she mentioned. Philosophy section. There's one book in there that could be useful. Maybe it's one of the books Tokyo mentioned. Anatomy. There's one book in here that could be useful. Forgotten Trice. Maybe it's one of the books that she has mentioned. Books on color therapy. Theory, I think that's what it said. Yeah, theory. This one sounds good. Green and blue and is glue. Maybe it's one of the books she mentioned. Maybe. Talk to her again. Oh, hey, not at all. About the book she mentioned. Yes? Harmony 101? I don't think so. Design Foundations? Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. Forgotten. Never mind. Never heard of that one. Green and blue is glue. Are you sure this is an art-related book? It was most definitely not that one. Let me think. She might have had that one. There are no useful books left in the bookshelves. I'm still not sure which ones of the remaining books are the good ones. Could you describe what's on the covers of those books? Yes, sure. A red pattern cover? Was the book in a red pattern like blood drops? I don't think so. No, that book sounds creepy. That book sounds cool. What are you talking about? I like scary stuff. Was the book covered in metallic fragments of various colors? No. If I've ever seen a book like that, I'd think I'd remember. Plain white covering with a single black sentence. Yes, that's one of them. I recognize that anywhere. My roommate kept it around all the time. Even when we went out to dinner, there'd be one of the books. Anyway, so yeah, that's one of them. Huh. What's with the second one? I don't know. Maybe it's... That could be. There were a couple of empty book slots. Maybe. But I think I'm happy with this book for now. Okay. What is it? The book that will make me a better artist. Well, you've got to read it first. Oh. But thank you so much for your help. I'm going straight home and to get started. My pleasure. Good luck with the professor and your art career. If you ever need anything, you're probably going to find me right here. It's the best spot on campus. Great. Bye. Bye. Got it. Portrait of deans of the universities. I should go back home and start working on my painting. Yes, you should. Oh, jeez. So much unpacking left to do. Fresh canvas, just waiting for me to flood them with paint and finally get these pictures out of my head. More laundry waiting for me. My bed, it's more of a couch, really. As messy as I left it. Unfinished paintings. When I still lived with my parents, my chaos didn't bother me that much. But now that I have my own place, it's kind of unnerving. Frustrating, all these finished pieces sitting here. A constant reminder of my lack of skill. The visions are so vivid and clear, but I'm not able to transport them to the canvas. Compositional application of the 3 primary areas as basis for construction. Interesting. I've been using some of the principles mentioned in that book, but a lot of it is new and voluntary, so things would have never occurred to me. Wow. This piece is really taking shape. Even in the early stage, it far surpasses my previous works. I never really thought about what I was painting. It's weird, really. I've been painting all my life, and I've never once wondered why. Maybe it's that I feel that weird sense of control over my nightmares, my visions. When I'm painting, I am controlling them, and not the other way around. I think that's a wrap. I'm happy with it. Let's see what Professor Silverman has to say to that. The next day. Phew, just in time for the review. Ah, finally, the latest addition to our interior circle has decided to show up. Very well, at least we know where to start. Let us see your painting, miss. Okay. This is dark. And all the bodies look so twisted and... Agony, pleasure, fear. Wouldn't be pleasure, I would say fear. Fear and agony, terror. These bodies, you see it all. This has So much potential, but it makes me uncomfortable to even look at it. I told you, consider the viewer. I expect you to do better next week. Now, who's next? Hey, Selena, are you alright? That must have been pretty devastating back there. But you're still in. That's a good thing, right? I guess so. For the record, it's not my opinion. That art should please the viewer? I don't agree with that. Art, like literature, should challenge the viewer. What do you think? I don't think it should please the viewer, because you're not painting to please somebody, unless that's literally your job. You would be painting to please them or to make it for them, but that's not what you're doing. My view on art is that it's to challenge them, but also that shouldn't be the only focus, is to challenge them. It should be also to show them that you can do it in your own way. So I'd go with challenging. I agree with you. Art should be challenging. It should be a window beyond convention. Yeah, see? Beyond what we know. Beyond what we like. Yes, beyond who we think we are. Exactly. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm so blinded by my ways of painting that I'm not able to learn. I will never get good at this. Hey now. Calm down. Think about this for a minute. What's really your problem at this point? There's not enough time? I doubt that. You managed this week. And you'll get better in time. I think you'll just have to find a way to stop Sigmund to criticize your work. Show him something he likes. He's so self-centered it should be easy, and maybe you could study his own work more closely. That's a good idea, but I doubt they'll let me in there with an easel. Also, the opening hours are terrible at night. Maybe if you took photos? But cameras are so expensive. That shouldn't be an issue. I got enough money left on my bank account. Just have to pop it in at home for a moment to get the passcode for the account. I can get me that camera. Oh, really? Then what are you waiting for? You're right. Bye. Bye. So here I am. Now I just need to fetch the code and then I can go to the bank. Sorry I yawned, although, where did I put the piece of paper? It should still be in the moving boxes, or have I already taken it out? I really need to tidy this place in my time. Ugh, I should really unpack my moving boxes sometime. It may very well be that the code is in there somewhere. No, damn it, the bank account code isn't here. Maybe I put the bank account code in one of my trouser pockets? Nope, my code in my trouser pockets. Maybe the code is in the pocket of one of my shirts? Damn it. The shirt pockets are empty. No code. I haven't put my stuff into the kitchen yet, so the code can't be in there. I haven't got time to rest. I've got to find that. Okay. Mom and Dad, you're super annoying, but thanks for the allowance. I can't paint right now. I have to rustle up the code to my bank account so I can buy an awesome Camry in the city. I could use it to photograph Silman's paintings and study them right down to the last detail. Sigmund's in for a surprise when I surpass him. Another pile of books. Maybe I'll find the code somewhere between these books. It's worth a try. No, the code isn't here. What about this one? Maybe I use the code as some kind of bookmark? Nope. I got time to rest. Coat and jackets. Maybe the code's in the jacket pocket? Aha! There's the code in my bank account. I should be able to use that to withdraw money for the camera in the bank account. I'll hit the road in just a moment. Let's go camera shopping. Awesome! Look, I have the camera. You should start taking photos right away. You're right. better not waste any more time. See you around, sure. I actually haven't got the slightest idea how to operate this thing. Nothing's happening when I press the buttons. Is the camera even on? I think I really need a tutorial. Hey Tomoko. Hey Selena. How are you doing? Well, I have this great camera now, but I have no clue how to handle it. Oh! Could you maybe give me a little tutorial on how to handle this device? That would be great. Selena, I'm studying literature. Books are the only gadgets I know. Not. Sorry, I have no idea either. No problem. Any ideas on how to figure cameras out? Let me think. I don't know any photographers, and there is no course on the uni. Have you tried the bookshelf? It's worth a try. I'm going to have a look around. Thanks. Don't mention it. Good luck. Let's see. Photography from beginner to pro. Photography from beginner to pro. Alright, that's exactly what I was looking for. I'll start reading it right away. Now everything's clear to me. I doubt that I have what it takes to become a top photographer, but it should be enough to take photographs of his paintings. The camera is on and can be used now. Concentrate. I got it. Concentrate. Got it. Concentrate. Got it. Concentrate. Boom! Got it! Concentrate. Got it. Get it? Good. I have to photograph all the segments paintings, and not the dean's. Got it. This should be the last painting. My work here is done. I honestly, then I can study them thoroughly. I didn't think that box in the corner was a painting. I thought it was just a vent or something. I finally developed the pictures. That took forever and cost a fortune. Alright, well. Let's see. What do I have to do now? Do I have to actually look at them? Do I have an inventory? No time to rest. Do I have an inventory? Oh. That's all I got. Okay, well here we go. Easel. Interesting. Only now that I'm able to study Segment's paintings in peace I've noticed how similar to each other they all are. Considered more closely, he always uses the same methods. He consistently repeats the same patterns, and his choice of subjects is also rather well one-dimensional. Besides, I've just noticed a few times where he was really sloppy with his technique. That definitely couldn't have been on purpose, could it? Could it be that Professor Swingman isn't as brilliant as he claims? I'm going to try to incorporate everything I was able to learn and abstract from Segment's paintings, and I've even included his favorite subject, semi-nude and semi-nude to nude women, but unlike him, I tried to not depict them plump and one-dimensional. And somehow my work turned out rather bleak again. I didn't even intend it to be. No matter how much I intend to not paint such a picture, at one point I always veer off and voila, the next picture is complete bleak. It's almost as if there's a second dark selling inside of me who depicts what I paint without me even noticing. But that sounds crazy, right? Sometimes I feel like I'm going nuts, especially every time those pictures appear in my head again. If I wouldn't immediately start to paint afterwards, I probably would have gone insane already. Be as it may, I finished with my painting now. I wouldn't know how to further improve it. Ha! I'm eager to know how Professor Sigmund is going to react to that. He'll just have to love it. After all, I might as well be one of his own. Oh, I just realized that all these paintings this is a painting of boobs. And that's a woman's thighs. In private area. You're late again. At least we know where to start. Give me your painting. Fine. Ah, I see what is going on here. So we'll do it differently this time. Where do you think you improved in this past week? The brushwork, the motives, the colors. The motive. The motive. Yes, marvelous. I'm amazed by how far you've managed to come in just a week. But, what is it? Are you trying to insult me here? This is nothing but the shameless mockery of my excellent style. The brushwork is lazy. Did you put any time in it at all? But the colors are off. Everything here looks just wrong. And the motive makes me shiver. Not in a good way. For crying out loud, girl. Open your eyes. Would you shut it already? Oh, all of these are insults. Except for this one. That's just says you're enough. Would you shut it already, or you're not as good as you think? I personally don't like his paintings. I don't think that they're that good. So I'm gonna say that. That's it. This is your final warning. You'll have one more chance to convince me. You must be mentally disturbed or something. Hey, take a deep breath. Don't lose it over that jerk. God, you must be so upset. I feel like I'm going crazy. If crazy means better, come on, look at your work, objectively. There has been so much improvement. Do you really mean it? That jerk just has it in his own you. You think so? Absolutely. Anyway, I don't know what to do anymore. I've given all I had in my last painting. I just don't know how I'm going to be able to improve even further in that short amount of time. That book on painting from last time really did help you. It did. But I'm pretty sure I've already read all that could help me. But you mentioned that other book. Yes, the other one my girlfriend was taking with her all the time. So you're talking about a book that isn't available? Hey, at least we know that it must be good if it's always lent. You're probably right. Maybe I can find out who has it. But is a book really going to solve my problems again? Any other options? No, you're right. If the book is half as good as your girlfriend thinks it is, it must be pretty good. Okay, why is girlfriend in quotations? I sure hope so. Alright, I should get searching. Somebody must have it. Hey, good luck with your search. If you need any help, you can come anytime. Thanks, I'll do that. Bye. Hello, could I ask you something? Well, I guess not. Weird guy. They just turn away as soon as I get close to them. They couldn't be more obvious. Doesn't make any sense. He's just ignoring me completely. Hey, Tomogo. Hey, Selena. The group of students obviously don't want to have anything to do with me. And the blonde guy keeps ignoring me. Peter? I have no idea what his name is. Then he is still with them. What do you mean? I'm not particularly proud of it, but a few years ago I was an elite student organization, and Peter was in it as well. That sounds really exciting. Exciting? Oh, on the contrary. In principle, they do nothing more than feel better than normal students and confirm themselves in what they believe. Okay, that doesn't sound particularly exciting after all. Like I said, I wasn't part of it for very long. I just couldn't stand these arrogant idiots. Yeah, but what gave you the idea earlier that Peter is still a part of this organization? Because the members only talk to other members, not to normal students. Oh, now I understand. Members reveal themselves to others using a secret password. Only then, they communicate with each other. Do you still know the password? Yes, but I don't know if it's still up to date. It's been a while since I was a member. What was it? Fontaine. Now that is a strange password. Yes, it's super strange occult. Only the cool kids know. Interesting. I'm just going to try. Maybe the password still works. Good luck. Thank you. Oh. Why didn't you say you were a member of the association right away? I joined only recently and haven't seen you at the meetings, which is why I didn't. Yeah, I haven't been to a meeting in for a long time. Too long. I I don't have a lot of contact to other students. Oh, never mind. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Selena. I'm new. Name's Peter. Welcome. Thanks. Alright, actually, I'm going to end this episode here because I am running out of time. So, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, hit that like button. And if you'd like to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, I'll put the links in the description below. Until next time, my scaredy cats. Oh, bye-bye!